Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I have a deck called Yasuo Eclipses, and this is a Yasuo Leona deck, as you can probably guess, from Targon Ionia. The concept of this deck isn't super new or original. It's been done in the past. I know Mega Magwai was one of the first ones to create a deck around this, and it's pretty solid. It's a mid-range sort of list with these Daybreak units from Targon, and then also kind of Yasuo and his supported cards from Ionia. And yeah, we are stunning the enemies, leveling up Yasuo, and just kind of controlling the enemy's board. Now, it's kind of a background for this version of the deck and how I came up with it, because it is a little bit different, and we are doing a couple of different things than what it was originally. I wanted to create a deck around the sneaky Zeebles, and really wanted to see if this was a viable card option, and yeah, like, it doesn't take a genius to kind of find out that it is not a very good card at the moment. Now, in certain metas, I do believe that it has a place. If there is ever a meta where there are a lot of, I guess, 2 or less powered units, then yes, you're going to find this in decks. There is potential synergy, I guess, with Frostbite units, but if you're running Frostbite units, a lot of times you are using, or Frostbite cards, you know what I mean, then you're Frostbiting the enemies, and they've got really low attack, and you can play this on them. Anyway, that's what in an Ashe deck. And Ashe basically stuns the enemies when she attacks and they're frostbitten. So Ashe can basically do what this card does, and she's a 4-cost card. So Sneaky Zeebles, not a viable card option at the moment, and so I quickly struck it from the deck, realizing that there is not a very good application for this card at the moment. Maybe when, if we look at the card art, you can see Portal here. This is definitely a card that has to do with Zoe in particular, so maybe in the future we will see kind of an archetype that develops around this, but at the moment this is kind of a unusable card. Now, so anyway, what happens is, of course, I'm looking at the stun card. I create this sort of deck around Yasuo, this one that's already been created, and then I realize, well, hey, we've got another Daybreak unit that's available to us, the Eclipse Dragon, which is awesome. Daybreak, the next dragon or celestial unit you play, costs 2 or less, and then Nightfall, create a random dragon follower and celestial follower in hand. And this card basically can get both of its abilities off if you have a Raven, the Daylight Spear on board, and yeah, you can potentially get both of these abilities out, which is cool as well. So in this sort of deck, we can do that. Awesome. Now, along with that, then, in order to get more use out of the Daybreak ability, we are including a full set of Infinite Mind Splitter, a dragon of its own right, and yeah, pick 2 enemies at the round start, stun them, which is awesome and also synergizes with Yasuo. I'm including these 2 cards really over Yone in this deck. They are both probably just a little bit more powerful than Yone is. Their abilities just a little bit better. I mean, Yone still could have a part in this deck, but I just really wanted to create a Dragon synergy and the Daybreak synergy as well. And yeah, we can get, because we're playing the Eclipse Dragon, if we have another Eclipse Dragon, we can play that as a 5-cost unit the next round, and then if we've got the Infinite Mind Splitter, we can play that as a 6-cost unit the next round. And yeah, the Daybreak ability carries over as well, so you don't need to play it the same round, which is awesome. Yeah, the 2 work really well together. This definitely turns kind of into a control deck where we're able to control the enemy with all of our spells and abilities, stuns, and we win the game that way. Now, one other important card we've got in this deck, Zenith Blade. Zenith Blade is super good as well. This is also a Daybreak card, which will proc Leona's ability once she's leveled up and stuns somebody, but we can put the Zenith Blade on Yasuo, make it harder for him to kill. We can put on the Fey Blade Twirler, who by the end of the game can have a huge attack stat. She gains an additional 2 attack each time you stun an enemy. So really easy to get her attack stat up to really, you know, hard-hitting, I guess, areas. And yeah, just put Zenith Blade. She powers through basically anything. Same thing with Yasuo, and then you can also put that onto the Infinite Mind Splitter, grant these units Overwhelm, more survivability, and everything else, which is great. Yeah, we're running a full set of Bastion, full set of Concussive Palms, full set of Still Tempest, and 1 Deny. Those basically are our spells that we're using to kind of control our enemies even more. And yeah, this has, like, playing this deck, I think I've lost like once maybe out of 10 games, which is it has been overperforming, I think, and and is pretty powerful. So yeah, talking a little bit more about the opening hand and mulligans, you definitely want to be looking earlier on for your Daybreak unit so that you can, and Leona, so that you can level her up, because you don't get really a ton of value out of her stuns and Yasuo until she's leveled up. Then you put Yasuo down along with all of his supported units, and yeah, can win the game from there. So pretty fun deck. Definitely should try it out. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, we are going against a Vlad and a Soraka deck. I really want to make a deck around this. It seems like it'd be pretty fun. Yeah, just being able to have all of your Crimson units out and then damaging them and healing them back up seems pretty fun to me. Alright, we are going to get rid of these dragons. Yeah, so I hope to draw some of our early game cards. And I mean, we do get the Fey Blade Twirler. It's not the best card in the world, but we'll have to make do with it. Alright, yeah, Solari Shieldbearer. That looks actually like a decent card that we can play now. So it's going to stop what he can do. I guess he's the one to attack, so we're good there. And do we just trade in? I think we just trade into him. He should not have anything, unless he's got Astral Protection, which, I mean, I guess if he wants to use 4 mana.
Let's see what you can do.
Yeah. We get that out before he can use something like, Transfusion. Transfusion, I could see that being in his hand here, so if he open attacks here, we probably are just gonna let it go.
Be at peace.
Alright, we'll end the round. Sure, friend. Alright, let's play a Raven Daylight Spear. This is good for our Eclipse Dragon. We just drew another one. It's funny. I guess that is a thing now, that these Daybreak cards produce these Eclipse Dragons too, so kind of interesting. This reeks to me of a Transfusion still, so we're just going to let this pass here. Wish I could have my Leona. Why would he be scared to put the Soraka out? What am I missing? It's a lot of damage. I think we got to block here. He probably will use Transfusion. I mean, I imagine he's got it. It's also Vladimir's signature spell, so he's most likely got it, right? Oh, that's interesting, actually. Go like this. We're going to force him to use something else here. Gotta deny. Why is he going so far in? Does he have a third? This is incredible. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say. That'd be insane.
Look what you did.
Alright, so he goes pretty low to do that, so that's, I mean, I guess that's fine by us, right? And we're going to play our Eclipse Dragon here. Four of 6 for Vlad.
Let me show you what I can do.
Blood isn't a toy, dear. People are.
I'm gonna attack with these two.
Good look at you.
Give me Fury. Alright. That kinda sucks. But he also has to use a lot of cards. Alright, we know he has it in his deck now too. Yeah, so he can attack with his Vlad straight off here. Yeah. We stun though.
dare you.
Get the Daybreak card still too. I'll play our Infinite Mind Splitter here.
Manners make it.
So he levels up.
Before me.
Alright, this is fine.
The Star Child.
This is fine as well.
Good to see you too, Vin. Live with purpose.
Wish I had Leona. Can we put out Yasuo here? 3 of 5. We can protect him with Bastion. We're gonna put out another Feyblade Twirler here.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
I think we attack with our Feyblade Twirler.
What's up?
Alright, this is okay, I think. Can't use that here.
Sagged. Should have sagged.
He has to do a lot to save this guy. We can level up here and
Now who's got the upper hand?
Take heart.
Destiny's waiting.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
alright, we have 2 Yasuos, Tempest, and a Bastion, so we're in a pretty good spot here. I think we play Raven. I wish I had my Leona. That would be nice right now.
Live with purpose. The possibilities are infinite. Take heart. Live with purpose.
Alright, so we kill the Soraka here.
Now who's got the upper hand?
How do we do this? I think we go like this. Yeah, there we go. I don't think he has any hard removal, so we're pretty safe. And well, he shouldn't have any more hard removal. He used so many of like his Noxian Fervors and stuff there. Yeah, end up getting the win there, even without early game cards, which is great, I guess. Alright, we are going against an Ashe deck. This is probably a Noxcria Arena deck, so we really want to get to the point where we can, you know, get our leveled up Leona out. I want to search for my early game Daybreak cards, and we do get 2 of them, so that's nice. I would like to draw a Solari Soldier here. That would be super awesome. And we got it. There we go. Definitely gotta go with it. Man, perfect curve. We can follow this up with our Solari Shield Bearer here. Nothing he has here should be able to stop us. Guess he could have a Culling Strike. Got our Yasuo. Yeah, I think we just go for this. Meteor Shower actually is looking pretty good, to be honest. He shouldn't have any way to stop this. They're running mostly from Freljord their like frostbite cards, like the brittle steel, right? And so we can kind of get around killing his units with things like meteor shower if we need to. There's not really any way he's gonna have to protect his units there. Alright, we just level up Leona, don't we?
The dawn has
This forces him to have a play here.
Behold the divine power of the sun!
He's got a turn 4 Ash. He still doesn't have enough power to kill the Leona. And we stun this Rhyme Fang Wolf here.
Bask in the light's radiance.
And we're gonna see if he's got a play.
Took the bait.
Do we attack or not? I think we let it go. I think it's important to keep her healthy because we've got Yasuo coming up. Alright, so this turn we're looking to take out, so we'll see if he plays an Ashe here. Just looking to take out Ashe, and I guess we'll take out the Omen Hawk if he doesn't have a play. It kind of depends on what he's got, right? This tells me he's got a Flash Freeze. That sucks. Really annoying. Let me just take it out right now.
I will
There's his Ashe. He knew. It's annoying again. Alright, let's go with Yasuo. See if he's got his Nox Cryo Arena.
Our strength is yours.
Alright, no arena, but we still have to pass here. Oh, Concussive Palm is good.
Through waiting. The guilty will bear.
Alright, we'll play our Zenith Blade on Yasuo. We've got this backup Bastion here, which is great if he's got Culling Strike. I think we use the Bastion and hold on to the Deny.
My kind of lessons. It can't be.
She's a freaking huge Yeti.
The trap is
Awesome. It doesn't help us too much. He's running low on cards here. We can really slow down his pace, I think. Culling Strike isn't an issue. If he's got Reckoning, that also isn't an issue. I think we just play this, and we play it on the Yeti and on the Ashe. I think that's the two most important cards here. He's really low on what he can do. Next turn as well, we've got Concussive Palm and Deny.
catch.
We'll probably start out with Leona. Should basically just unit with Concussive Palm here that we can use. Down to 3.
Hope you brought friends.
We block like this. Two cards, there's not much he can do here. We're gonna hold on to Deny. Like Flash Freeze is, but yeah, Harsh Winds, I mean, is probably like the best thing that he could actually do here. And even then, our damage is still going to go through with the Yasuo, which is funny. One card left. Let's put down the Fey Blade Twirler first.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
Alright, I think we're good. Like, what are the chances he's got a Culling Strike? There is a chance. I think we have to let this one go. Okay, we level up Yasuo here.
Here's our chance.
Strongest enemy, unfortunately, is the one that's going to get stunned, which is going to, I think, be the Yeti again. Oh no, this Yeti. Okay, it's good.
Now who's got the upper hand?
We fight for one Freljord.
I don't have Raven, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Okay, so we know everything that he has here. So we need to go like this.
Blessings from the sun.
Some things never dull.
Just lets me hit. That's insane.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
Oh, we get a second Yasuo.
I'll cut them apart. Face me.
It's awesome.
Today we fight as one.
We just block here. Yeah, this Yasuo is more powerful than one we would get here. Deny as well.
Here's our chance.
Alright, pass here. Go for the Solari Soldier first. And our opponent surrenders. Okay, got the control win there. Pretty fun.
Our deeds will be written in the heavens.
Okay, so we are going against a Fiora Shindeck. Haven't seen this for quite a while. Goes Ionia and Demacia. Plenty of barriers to help him with. Lots of barriers. I'm actually even going to get rid of the Fey Blade Twirler. That doesn't do me a whole lot of good until I get someone like Leona out, where we can get decent stuns off pretty much every round. But I do like the Solari Soldier. I was hoping to get a couple more Solari Daybreak units here. Hopefully we end up drawing some of them. There is the Eclipse Dragon, but can't use that at the moment. Alright, because I don't have Leona in my hand, I'm actually going to wait to play the Solari Soldier and get more value out of it on this round. I don't think it's going to affect my ability to make contact with the Nexus as well. Unless he's got like his Bright Steel Protector, whatever the name is on that. Now he's deciding if he wants to use it. And there we go. What'd I tell you?
Follow the horizon.
Called it. And he does, and we are going to trade into this 2-cost unit. I find we are ahead in mana now, which is great, and he didn't get the barrier proc. Alright, there's our Leona, so that's awesome. Yeah, we are going to play the second Solari Soldier this round. See if he's got anything here, and it does not. Let's see, we can afford, I think, to develop here. I think we, well, quick attack, so if he does, I think we attack. I think he doesn't have his Fiora, but he has a Shin. I think he's going to play Shin this round. So it doesn't do me a whole lot of good.
We swim
Alright,
within the
I was
flows
wrong.
of magic.
Okay, let's go ahead and play Yasuo, and we can, I don't think he's going to have another card here, right? We can develop this next round with Leona, which will stun this River Shaper here, or whoever the unit is that he puts down before me. And then we can even follow that up with a Concussive Palm if we need to.
Engulf them.
Deny. I think we just do this, to be honest. And we'll take the deny if he's got it. We trade a lot better than he does here. Doesn't get a spell out of this either. Yeah, I think he's got the deny. He's deciding if he wants to use it. Oh, nope, okay. That's fine again. Perfectly fine here. Once again, he has to use a pretty expensive spell to stop that. So a 4-cost spell, and on top of that, we can stun him again if we want. But I think what we want to do here is wait. Okay, that's fine, and let's go ahead and put out. No, we gotta go with the Leona first here. We need to get the Daybreak. Alright, we'll play the Leona. We'll stun this guy. He'll decide if he wants to kind of take it or not here. I would really like to force out a deny from him. He's already used like a lot of mana to protect this River Shaper. And there he goes again. He's just doing so much here to try to protect him. I think we have to be okay with this, to be honest. It is kind of annoying, but not much we can do here.
What form will the waters take?
The sun's splendor revealed.
A gift from the river folk.
And we can now afford to develop quite a bit. If he will pass.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Try to keep up.
Alright. We'll just open attack here, do 6 damage to him. That's great. We can level up our Leona this next round as well. And once again, he's had to use a lot of protection. I wish I had had that last round. That would have been great.
You're in over your head.
I think we just force him again to use a spell if he's got it. We can follow this up with Concussive Palm. I would rather not, because I do want to develop here with the Solari Priestess. But we'll see what he has. Yeah, once again, a spell to go from here, and I think we take it still. Once again, he's just using so much mana and cards to get this off. And I think we're actually going to use the Eclipse Dragon here.
I am the bulwark against darkness.
We haven't pulled Raven yet, which is unfortunate. But we've got this infinite Mind Splitter in our hand as well, which is going to give us a lot of value this next round.
River shape the land and give
Alright,
it life.
so he's got a second River Shaper. It's my turn to attack here. Yeah. Wish I had my Yasuo again. We can only put one of these down. Two cost, 6 cost. So yeah, we are going to start with the Solari Shield Bearer. Stun one of these guys, and then we can follow this up with the Infinite Mind Splitter, especially if he puts down a Fiora here, or a Shin if he's finally drawn those two. Yeah, we've got 9 mana, so we can use both of our spells to protect our units if we need to, which is great. The Feyblade Twirler is also, I don't know why he would do that. Like single combat, but I mean, we just go like this. I think we've got lethal now, don't we? I'm almost positive we've got lethal now.
A gift from the river folk.
We'll see if he's got a unit here. He hasn't played a lot to begin with, so I mean, we just stun this one here.
What form will the waters take?
And now we open attack. We still probably have lethal, don't we? Yeah, we still have lethal. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Pretty good gameplay there. I'm happy with that. Got to showcase the Eclipse Dragon as well. I would have put the Infinite Mind Splitter down there if he hadn't used single combat, but ended up getting the win out that turn anyway, which is great. If he ended up having his champion, Infinite Mind Splitter would have been an excellent card there to have put the stun, or to use the stun with on those champions. So really happy with that gameplay.